Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video over here on the horoscopes and zodiacs of the Chinese Zodiac horoscope. This morning I am going to be doing a reading for the dragon people out there. So welcome back all you dragon people. We're going to basically do the exact same thing as we do every single time, same as last week, where we are going to shuffle some cards. We're going to take 3 out, 1 past, 1 present, 1 future, and we're going to see what the predictions are for this week, last week, and current situation. I hope you are doing all right this morning. Everybody that's watching, doesn't have to be dragons, I mean that for everybody. I know that some people are watching these videos not because they are the sign that the video is about, just because they're interested, just because they want to know, you know, what's going on and all that educational nonsense. But it is good that or at least, you know, I am glad that people are getting, you know, something from it. So that's cool. So please do let me know in the comments below if it does resonate or not. I mean, I'm always happy to have criticism as much as I am compliments. So yeah, let's just get this shuffle underway. Let's get started this morning. Let's get on it. I never claimed to be a great shuffler, by the way. So I'm just hoping over time that I just get better. So yeah, right, we're going to take that one from the bottom, we're going to take that one from the middle, and that one from the top. Right, 3 whites. Okay, 3 whites for the dragon today. Let's see what we've got here then. First up, the rooster. A rooster card. That's interesting because I think, if I remember correctly, that we left the dragon on the ox, and that is a thinking card as the rooster is. It looks like you've been very critical of yourself this week, and you've kind of put yourself down a little bit this week, maybe. Not in necessarily a bad way, but in a self-development way. The rooster and the dragon are actually on the same kind of soulmate line. They're very compatible in that sense. They can get on very well. So I think that maybe this week you've overcome a lot. You've thought about things and put things into action that have come into fruition, and you've been able to use your expertise and competence to have a pretty enthusiastic week. Because when things go good, they go good for you, don't they? As a dragon, when things are going great, things are really great, and you can't fly higher than you are. So that's good. I mean, the rooster, again, is, like I say, a very thinking card. So you've obviously had a lot of thinking to do, but it hasn't been in that stagnant, slow pace as the ox. You've kind of turned that around there, and you've turned it into the more sort of free-thinking, sort of rooster thought process, which has more zeal, more enthusiasm, more fire. There's more possibility there for you to strive in that example. The rooster is far more your cup of tea than the ox. Let's just say that. And is it a positive? It is a positive. So you are coming out of that, and you have come out of last week with some good knowledge, with some good lessons, with some wisdom there. You are coming away with something that you've got from last week. So that's good. You've learned a lesson. You've come away with more knowledge. You've passed a test. You're doing really well. As I say, that rooster card there, that's about that's you striving there. You're striving now for success. You're striving for prosperity. You're looking for that happiness that you know that you deserve, and it's incoming because you can feel the warmth of the fire as it starts to take off. And that's that kind of rooster energy coming in there. You're getting excited. There's things that need to be achieved. There's lasting relationships to make. There's paths and roads that need to be discovered, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go. You want to get started. You want to go on adventures. You want to approach this year, or at least this week, not looking backwards, but looking forwards. So you're coming out of this week not thinking about what you've gone through, but thinking about what you're going to be able to do now that you've achieved or got over last week. I feel like you went into the week with little to no expectations, and that paid off. And when you don't have expectations, you don't get as much disappointment. And I think that you've had to kind of take a step back and just accept that sometimes you don't get what you want. Sometimes you're not going to be as successful as you thought you were, or things aren't going to happen the way you wanted them to. But that's okay, because just because things don't happen the way that they're supposed to, or how you would want them to, they will work out in the end. And everything happens for the reasons that they happen for and the way that it does. So you are in a place right now where you've accepted that. There hasn't been any real brashness or anything like this. There's been nothing that's come out and irked you, hit you, or taken you by surprise. All of this stuff right now, it's all kind of manageable. You're in a manageable place. You're coming into a more manageable place. You know, you're not afraid, you're not scared, you're not cautious, you're not anxious. You can literally be the undiluted version of you right now. And you can basically just be as dragon as you want to be, because the people around you, they can accept that. Nobody wants to fight you. There's nobody there that's kind of against you. In fact, right now, you've got a little band of followers right now supporting you and believing in you. And they're there on your shoulder, literally having your back, you know? The opposition for the week coming really needs to be on full alert now, because as a dragon coming out of the thinking phase of that rooster, you are, well, you're going into a positive card, but you are going to be going into, well, you're going into a pig. Well, so you now feel like you deserve a reward. You've been through a lot. You feel like you deserve a reward now. You feel it's time for me to get my just desserts and to basically get rewarded for all this hard work. You've thought about it. You've gone, do you know what? I deserve more than this. I want more than this. I'm going to achieve more than this. And that's kind of like what your current mind is thinking, is that I want to do better. You're going to be honest with yourself. You're going to be open with yourself. You're going to want to oblige the passions that you have for yourself, the dreams that you have for yourself. You're going to want to pursue them. You know, you want to be around those friends that are supporting you. They're making you feel good. That's a group of people right there that are faithful, they're loyal, they've got your back, they're being honest with you, they want to support you, they want to see you succeed. And you're feeling this. You are feeling this in this, because you've thought about lots of things last week. You've been very critical on yourself. You've come to the conclusion that, you know, you're doing all right. You're doing so good, in fact, that you deserve a little break. You deserve a little bit of R&R. You want to take a step back. You just want to kind of say, you know, this is now relaxation time. It's time for me to have a little break, a little holiday, and just catch my breath. And that's okay. This is the perfect time to do that. You've had a busy week, and it is time for you just to say, enough is enough. Let's just have a breather. And that will serve you well, because it will save you from being burnt out. There's not overly a lot of conflicts going on in your life right now. There's no real issues. In fact, the people around you right now, they are sincere, they are committed to you, they are passionate about what you're passionate about, they know that you want to achieve what you want to achieve, and they support that. They want to work with you to help you get there. However, on the negative side, you're going to feel like things aren't comfortable for you, because this isn't where you're supposed to be, my dragon friends. Rest for dragons is like kryptonite. We don't necessarily know why dragons are the powerhouse of energy that they are, but dragon people, for some known reason, just never stop. They just can't stop. So the fact that you feel that you want a bit of R&R and you want to slow down and relax a little bit, I mean, that's a good thing, because it will save you getting burnt out. But I feel that it's gonna make you kind of bored. You're gonna get very bored. You're gonna want more. You're gonna want a bit more excitement. You know, this is too luxurious, too lenient, too kind of pompous for you to just be sitting around doing nothing. It's not who you are. You want to get up, you know? You want to get up and do stuff. You want to get out and be social with your friends. You want to get out there and do work to achieve your dreams. You want to get out there and start to overcome the things that are in the way that are going to stop you in the future. You've got no time for present. And I think that's what's going to happen here, is that you're going to come to the conclusion that you want to get stuff done. And that is why, that's why you move into the monkey card. The monkey is the doer card. You want to get stuff done, don't you, dragon people? That's where you're at. You want to start moving forward. Now, the monkey is in the triangle of the dragon, so this is a very compatible card for you guys. And it is a white positive card, so again, very positive week looking forward. The monkey and the dragon, again, they make a brilliant team. So, you know, you could potentially be looking at a very good week where everything you've thought about, this R&R little relaxation period that's going to spark off your boredom and want you to get out and do stuff, that's going to inspire you and motivate you to get to get stuff done, which is good, which is very, very good. But you're going to need to recognize the talents of people around you. Don't let your ego tell you that it's all you. No, you've got these people around you to support you and be there for you. So realistically, take advantage of that. Use that. Have those people around you to look out for you, you know, because that's what they're there for. You need to identify the talents of everybody so that you can then use them for problem solving or to be creative, or, you know, you need to delegate this. You need to take charge of this. You need to manage this. You need to move forward and use your big ideas. Be passionate, be creative, you know, be out there and be very confident with it. Just be aware that you're not going to necessarily be able to do this on your own. You need to be able to work together as a team. You need to be able to look out for those that are around you that are able to help you and be there for you, putting in the effort and basically bringing knowledge to the table that you may not have. But also be aware as well that while you do all of this, there are people out there that don't want you to succeed. There are people out there that are going to want to slow you down. There are people out there that are not going to want to see you fly. There are people out there that are going to want to see you stay exactly where you are in your calm, submissive state. You're relaxing, just kind of chilling, quiet phase. They're going to want you to stay here, but that's because they're terrified of what is going to happen when you actually start putting your words into actions. And when you start putting those words into actions, my lovely dragon people, you are going to really see some results because you've had a really positive time of thinking, gaining knowledge, gaining that wisdom. You've taken a little step back to kind of recuperate your energy, recover and heal. And now it's time to move forward and basically spring into action in order to get that stuff done. So yeah, rest assured this week, dragon people, you're going to get it done. Things are going to happen this week that you're going to want to see happen, and it's going to make you feel good about it, and you are going to come out of this more confident than you went into it. So that's going to be something to look forward to next week when we do the cards again for the dragon people, because Wednesday mornings are dragon mornings. If you have enjoyed the reading, then please do leave a comment below. Give us a like and a subscribe, because it really does help the channel. And if you are interested in the Chinese Zodiac and the readings, or you are a snake personality, we'll be back this afternoon when we do a video for all those snake people out there. As I say, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you then. Have a great day.